Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the EVES auction room here. Of course, a warm welcome to those watching via the live stream as well. My name's Grant John. My role today is just to assist you and guide you through the process here for these two properties where the owners are in contract and the options have been brought forward to give everybody equal opportunity to purchase the property. I've got Robin looking after all the technology in the auction room. We're just going to whistle through the documentation, folks. So any bids today on either of these two properties are on the basis that we've provided you with the buyers and sellers guide put out by the Real Estate Authority, and of course they're available on the stand outside of the auction room, but your glove box has probably got more in them than what we've got in storage because they have been in circulation since about 2008. I'm going to take you straight to the contract of sale that we worked to again. Finalised copies are available on the stand outside of the auction room. They've been circulated in draft form here, folks. I'm not going to go through the big contract in its entirety. Basically, essentially bid and buy on a cash unconditional basis, standard practice with auctions right throughout New Zealand as well. I am going to revisit this section here that covers off the conduct of today's auctions. We've superimposed that in blue, no need to read it word for word. Basically what it says is that the owner has set reserve prices, subject to that being reached or exceeded, then the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Now the reserve prices have been set at the level of the pre-auction contract, and after I've given you some pearls of wisdom about the properties, I'll then disclose that figure and we'll give you the opportunity to bid any further from there. So in terms of clause 2.5 of the contract, folks, it authorises me as the auctioneer to submit bids on behalf of our sellers. I will not be exercising that right today. It's going to be entirely up to you. We are here to sell to the highest bidder, and if there's no further bidding, of course the property was sold to the person holding the pre-auction contract. In the unlikely event of any disputed bidding, I'll simply re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. And of course, if the hammer does fall in your favour, then your only obligations today are, of course, to sign the contract. If you are the ones that have got the pre-auction contract in place, then a new contract is formed, so we just need you to sign that new contract and, of course, pay your deposit equaling 10% of the purchase price. So a pretty straightforward process. We do have registered telephone bidding on one of the properties, so phone bidders, they bid on the same terms and conditions you do here at the auction, and that's, of course, on that cash unconditional basis. So without further ado, I'll be happy to answer any questions before we press on and offer you the first property today, and that is, of course, the one at 2 Opal Drive. No questions? Excellent. So we'll go straight into it then. Number 2 Opal Drive. Obviously, Leon Santoric from our Patamar office has been marketing this property. Really a situation, a great holiday option, or a bit of a hidey hole too, to escape the hustle and bustle of city life as well. So certainly ticks the boxes for those requirements. It is described as across these freehold SA 36C 40506. In the South Auckland Registry Office is a record of title that confirms all the legal aspects of the property. Just confirming, Leon, the security system, it does stay, but it says there's no warranties with it, but it does stay. Just a quick reminder also, folks, clause 22 in the contract, that you acknowledge receipt of the LIM report dated the 15th of September 2021 from the Tauranga City Council and contained therein information advising that the dwelling was erected as a result of a permit dated the 4th of the 2nd 1986 and the addition of a bay window on the northern wall of the lounge, such window not appearing to have been recorded on the council file. So you as the purchaser confirm that you carried out your own due diligence with regard to that matter and won't enter into any claims of compensation from the current seller. So that contract, that clause very clearly in the contract that you bid on that basis today. 20 working days, Leon is still our settlement date, of course, from today's date. A bit of flexibility around that, and any other no other changes to the channels list. So have a look at this, folks. There's the proximity to the beach that you see there. The properties there circled in red, not indicative of the boundaries, of course, but just highlighting the property at the bottom of the screen there, and you see the access that you've got, proximity to the beach. The home itself been lovingly cared for over the years. You've got that solid brick construction, and of course throughout the home as well, you've got the hints reminiscent of the 1980s as well. You've got the modern kitchen, the living area, that extends out to that covered patio and the private back garden for you to enjoy as well, and of course the opportunity there to chill under the shade of the beautifully established trees. The property I suggest to you, bursting with potential, any creative soul who will keep themselves from missing out on this opportunity. I think fair to say that's why we're here today, Leon. The owners have signed a contract, folks, at $817,500. At $817,500, I'm happy to take any rise on that. Would somebody like to round it to, say, $820? Happy to take a 2.5 on top there. We hear $820. Your opportunity is here, folks. Now's the opportunity. If you wish to purchase property, you need to put your hand up. Let me know, otherwise it's gone. How much would you like to pay? Sir, 2.5, round me to $820. $820,000. We're underway on the left-hand side now at $820,000. Gives the phone ring at the back of the room now at $820. Where do we go from here? Here's the opportunity now. Suggest a $5,000 rise would be a fair and reasonable move at this point in time. 2. Happy to take the 2, no problems at all. Treat you the same there, sir. Shall we go 824? Cover it, 824 we go. $824,000, another 2. We're happy to got the rest of the day here, Trevor, no problems at all. A single, is it? 825. Good strategic move, sir, would be go straight to 830. Can I make that suggestion? Go back to the 2s again. 1, okay, that's fighting fire with fire, no problems at all. We've got the rest of the day at 826, 27, 28, do we say? 28, 29? 828 it is. Hammers up, selling away at 828, 830. Rounding it at 830 now, fighting fire with fire with another 2, is it there, sir? We're staying in the seconds, 831. 32. 33. 33. Not working very well for you though, sir. 834, no problems at all. 36, 35, 36, 36. 37, 38, 38, 39, 40. Getting rather predictable, isn't it? $840,000. We've got more singles in the room here than they put out on Tinder at the moment. $840,000. Buys the property down here at 840. No interrupts. Quickly now, need a decision, Trevor. Open down here at $840,000. The hammer's up. Selling away now. 41, 42. 42. 45. 45. Good. Strategic move at 845. You retort to that, sir? Finished? Got your absolute best? Call it 3 times so you can change your mind any time throughout those 3 calls, but you can't change it after the hammer hits the podium. At $845,000 it sells. First call now at $845,000. Have we got your absolute 100% best there, sir? Happy to take a lazy $500 bid if it's there, just to give you every single opportunity here. At $845,000 for the second time. It goes at 845 000. Third, final opportunity for you to submit another bid, sir, quickly. It goes. Just hold the phone and take the round. $845,000. Congratulations to that buyer. Appreciate your spirit of bidding, though, sir, and of course, congratulations to ourselves. Alright, basically, Owen Phelps, been marketing consultant from our Gagpar office, marketing this property, an absolutely outstanding home here at 16 Goodwood Crescent. In fact, it's that outstanding, it's a brand new GJ Gardner home, and of course it's in that fabulous area with similar high quality homes surrounding you in the immediate area as well. Excuse me, it is a freehold estate, 464 square metres of land more or less, being the offering, all described in record title 778068. 10 working days from today's date is the settlement date, of course, folks. Any changes to that, Owen? No changes there. Any changes to the list at all? No? So a great opportunity here, folks. This home here has been finished to the highest spec. It's got the 10-year builder's guarantee that comes with it as well. So that gives you an absolute added bonus. You've got the spacious indoor living spaces that link easily through those stacked doors that you see there leading out to the outdoor area. You've got that fully fenced outdoor living area, perfect for all sorts of summer fun in these wonderful summer months. We were just talking out there at reception about how the temperatures are starting to warm up now. That's where you're going to get a lot of enjoyment indeed. The home itself orientated beautifully on the site for sun, and you've got the potential here to obviously enhance the property, so if you so wish, with your landscaping skills as well. So a great option here for you today, guys. The owners have signed a contract at $1,250,000, and I'm happy to take any rise on top. Probably suggest a $10,000 rise for a property this calibre of this property here. We're here a $10,000 rise. Happy to take a 5 though, 2.5 or a single. Your opportunity is here. The option's been brought forward to give you that chance. At $1,250,000, I'll call you 3 times for any advance on top of that. Maybe a lazy single. First call, second time, third, final opportunity. There will be no further bids. I have a great pleasure now announcing the property is now sold to the pre-auction contract at $1,250,000. My congratulations of course to our sellers. That's all we've got for you today, folks. So hop back next week. We've got another 20 properties for you next week. We'll see you then. Thank you.